I think it's a great idea, and if they will let me, I will volunteer.
Tonight at 11, Portland Mayor Keith Wilson is one step closer to accomplishing his bold plan to open up 1,500 shelter beds by December 1st. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us on your Monday. I'm Barry Mangold. Today, 2 new overnight shelters opened in southeast and southwest Portland. For more on this, let's get to K2's Tanvi Verma, who joins us from southwest Portland. And Tanvi, they are low barrier shelters, these two. First, explain to us what that means exactly.
Yeah, so Barry, a low barrier shelter is one that doesn't require IDs and doesn't require you to be sober. And the folks we spoke to today were really pleased about these new shelters that are low barrier that are coming to the city.
The proof is in the numbers. Multnomah County data shows over 15,000 people were experiencing homelessness in May. And if you look within the county, the city of Portland's last count shows that over 5,000 people were living unsheltered in Portland.
People are houseless in Portland everywhere. So that's what I see. I see it everywhere.
That's Melissa. She's on board to have this low barrier overnight shelter in her southwest Portland neighborhood.
Do you think this will help the neighborhood?
Yes. Yes, I do. Because it'll bring more attention, more resources if there's a shelter to what's going on.
The St. Stephen's shelter in southwest Portland has 80 beds, and the Church of Nazarene shelter in southeast Portland has 100 beds. With new spaces comes new concerns. We brought those issues to a spokesperson for the wing of the city that's opening these shelters. What do you say to people who are concerned about the shelter coming in? They're worried about potential crime or impacts to their neighborhood.
Yeah, so Portland Police Bureau released an independent report a couple of weeks ago showing that crime has actually decreased around our overnight shelter sites. It's actually pretty awesome.
He's not wrong. The report shows that the area around the Moore Street shelter in North Portland saw a 12.5% drop in total crime since the opening of the shelter.
Once we were able to open the site and participants were able to go in, they were able to get a good night's sleep, but they also didn't have to worry about their safety. So we've seen crime go down in those areas in relation to not only the businesses and neighborhoods, but also for the participants using those sites.
And these shelters are overnight shelters, so the city is currently working on wraparound services for the folks who are using these shelters. Keep it here on K2. We'll have the latest on that. Reporting live, Tanvi Verma, K2 News.
All right, good information there, Tanvi. Thank you.